Hey everyone, and welcome to my channel. My name is Shawnee and we are Glitzy Stitches Home by Shawnee Lee. If you're new to my channel, welcome. If you're a returning subscriber, welcome. Today I have 3 DIY projects for you using really unconventional items. More on that later. Join me, won't you? For DIY number 1, I have this cardboard box that I received something from Temu in. And what we're going to do is I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to open this box just like so. It has a nice deep well. And what we're going to do first is I'm going to go ahead. I have these napkins from the Dollar Tree. I removed the bottom ply from our napkins. Now, again, I purchased these at Dollar Tree, and I think they are absolutely beautiful. We're going to transform them. I'm going to cut this entire square where the beach chairs and umbrella are right out of our napkin. All right, let's go ahead and grab our box. Now, you want to remove as much tape as you can from the how. What we're going to do, we're going to go ahead, we're going to just pour the Mod Podge on, just like that. We're going to grab our brush. Now this has to be done in sections. So this is a little tedious, but the outcome is just beautiful. So we're going to go ahead, do this. Make sure you have your heat press or your iron on and have it on the cotton setting. We're going to go ahead and we're going to just place our napkin just like so and press down. We're going to let this dry completely and we're going to do all 4 sides of our box. I've went ahead with my nail file and I got this nail file at Ulta Beauty and it works great for these projects. So what we're going to do, I think it was a couple bucks, they're not expensive at all, is I'm just going around and I'm getting the excess napkin off with my nail file. Now I wouldn't suggest using the burn method on this because it is cardboard, okay? Just like this. What I would suggest doing is going back over it with your heat press and your parchment. Now, what we're going to do next is we want to make sure everything's copacetic with our box. Make sure during this time, you guys, you want to make sure you leave these openings in the front. Make sure they stay open because if they don't, your box isn't going to shut. I went to freeprintables.com and I printed this print off of my computer. What we're going to do, just like so, that's how we're going to want it. The front piece and all. We just do not want to put any Mod Podge on our side pieces. No time. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to go just like this. Okay. You want to make sure it's even with the back right here so that box will be able to bend. And the reason we're doing that and we're not putting it up is because the paper would crackle and it'd just be terrible. You don't want it looking cheap. So we're just going to bring it right up to the top, increase it down. Again, we're going to let this piece dry. Okay, so I have the top on and I have it pressed, okay? I cut the corners out over here. Cut the corners, let me show you, off of the lid. So we'll be able to shut it. And this is pretty simplified. It's pretty easy to do this because we're going to cut that part off anyway, but all right, here we go. All right, just like that. Now, what we want to do, so I'm going to shut it, okay? Shut our box, just like so. And again, you want to make sure this is going to shut on this side. And you can use another type of box for this, guys. You do not have to use this type of box. You can use just a square top box, anything like that. You can go ahead and use that. What we're going to do, we're going to go ahead on this side, and we're going to do the sides. We'll be right back. Let's age this box a bit. Okay, so what we're going to do is I'm going to take some Truffle by Waverly. Okay, there we go. Add a little bit right there. I see some spots. If you see any spots, just trim them up. Now, move this down. Okay, since we're going to antique this, all right, or vintage it up, let's call it shoe shit. I'm going to do this, okay? Now, I'm going to go this way. Generally, I dry brush everything with my chip brush, but today we're going to have this, let's call it damp, okay? This is just a little tin I have left over from some collars I purchased for my dogs. I'm going to go ahead. I'm just going to paint around the rim of this, or you can dip it either way. Okay, just like so. Drop it, press, just light, pull up. You can see just the faint, very, very faint ring. Guys, this is Rocco. He was out there whining and crying for me, so I went ahead and went and got him. So what we're going to do is I'm going to put a little bit of hot glue on this. This is hot, buddy. Don't touch up here. Just like so. We're going to go ahead and we're going to let this fall where it may. Right there. All right, so we have this giant washi tape, and I'll put the link below if you're interested in purchasing any of this. This is so, so cool, but we're going to line this box with this. Kind of reminiscent of a cedar chest that they used to have back in the day. Washi tape on a piece of paper, and we're going to use the paper clip. Now this paper clip, I do believe I think I told you guys I got it from Amazon. So I'm going to go ahead, stick that on there just like so. That's so cute, but it's got to go like this to make the treble clef appear to be what it is, a treble clef. I think this turned out really cute. On to DIY number 2. Today we're participating in the Just Our Imagination Challenge. It's hosted by my friend Brenda of Rustic and Lace. It's also hosted by Kathy Joe's DIYs. And our special guest host today is Craft Classy. I'll have everyone's channel links in my description box below, as well as the link to the playlist. Check it out. What we were asked to do today is we were asked to use cardboard, paper clips, and hair scrunchies. Well, I'm trying to craft from my stash, so I did not have any hair scrunchies on hand. So what I did is I'm going to make my own, and I want to show you how I do this. So I just made a magic loop, did a single stitch right around my hair tie, just like so. And all the way around, we're going to do single stitches. You can whip these up in minutes. These are great if you need a last minute hair tie for anything at all. These work fantastic. You don't want to push back too much. You push back too much and make it too tight, you're going to stretch out your elastic on your hair tie. So there we go, just like this. Now we're going to go ahead and we're going to bring that through that first loop, just like that. We're going to slip stitch right through, like so. We're going to chain 2, and now we're going to double crochet. Now this is going to create a ruffle effect. We want to go ahead and in your next chain over, you want to go under both loops, like so, and we're going to double crochet that. Pull through, double crochet, pull through, double crochet, pull through, pull through. And if you want to make it bigger, you can go ahead and do another row of doubles. You can make this as big as you want. We're just going to do the one double crochet row today. Next, pull up, pull through, pull through. Now, this is our chain stitch right here. We're going to go to the top of the chain. So 1, 2, 3, we're going to go right here. We're going to go through and we're going to do a slip stitch. You want to just pull that right through like so and like this. Okay. You want to bring this loop through. You want to cut your yarn off, bring this right through your little loop here like so. Tighten that right up. Now what we're going to do is I'm going to go through and I'm going to lace this extra yarn a few stitches in just so it won't unravel. And I'm going to do the same with our extra here. Let me show you how you do that. And I'm going to clip it close. Clip it real close. There we go. And we're going to do the same with the top. It just makes it a lot neater. Just like so. Just like you were crocheting it, we're going to go through, but you're going to extra secure this one. Because there we go. There's our hair tie. There we go. There's our scrunchy hair tie. Now, what we're going to do with this to make something out of our little hair tie here, these leaves that I purchased, my daughter actually purchased these for me. She got these at a sale. An auction actually. What I'm going to do is I have this dowel stick that I purchased at Walmart. I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to add a little bit of hot glue. These are a great way to present these to a young lady or your friends, anything like that. It's a good little gift. It's a cute little gift to put in a basket maybe, something like that. There you go. That one down a little bit lower than the other one. And now one more. And you want to make sure that you're facing the right side just as a real leaf would do, okay, on a flower. All right, now what we're going to do, I'm going to grab our scrunchie, pull these down, I'm going to grab our scrunchie, and we are going to tie our scrunchie just around our dowel, just like so. And there we have it. I think this turned out absolutely adorable. Made from a homemade scrunchie. All right, and on to DIY number 3. And you guys, it does not have to be perfect. You can leave some light showing, all that good stuff, you know. Go ahead, just leave it showing on there. It's definitely not going to be a Christmas tree. I'm over the Christmas projects for this season anyway, this year. So I'm going to let this dry. I'm going to come back. We're going to put a coat of celery on it. All right. I have my tools here. I have my wire cutters as well as my pliers. I'm going to take these apart. Yeah, I've been playing with this all day. You can make little coat hangers. You can make jewelry, which is pretty cool actually. What we're going to do, I'm going to take these and see, since it's going that way, I might as well make it easy on myself and just go ahead and take it this way. I do not know if this is going to work, guys. Again, I am winging this. You're right here with me first time. I did not practice this, did not do any such thing, I should say. All right, let's see what this is going to do. I don't know. And I don't expect the DIY Institute of Arts to call me or anything after we're finished with this project. But I'm just trying to go along with the challenge and do what I can. Here we go. And Glitzy looks over, and what does she see? All these green buttons staring at me. I purchased these buttons for my bags this year. I could not get another color, and I needed green for my frogs. So let's see what's going to happen. Let's see, guys. I am not sure at all about this. This one's kind of big, but you never know. Let's see. Oh boy, it's going to go in there, isn't it? It is. Okay. Oh my goodness. And we do not want them even at all. I'm going to put another one over here. Oh boy. I'm not real sure how this is going to look, guys. Not real sure at all. I guess find out. I'm going to do like some here, sporadic with them. Let's see. Oh my goodness. This is weird. And I've got all kinds of shapes of the buttons, and oh my goodness. This is going to be really strange, guys, but it might be okay. Let's see what it looks like. Oh my gosh, where? Oh boy. Yeah. So there it is. That's my paper clip solution. Oh my word. All right, guys, I'll be right back with the final reveal. And there we go, friends. Another Just Our Imagination challenge is in the books. Oh boy, this was a fun one, guys. I want to thank Brenda, Kathy Jo, and Brad Fossey for hosting and co-hosting this challenge. Make sure you go check out the awesome playlist, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye.